How you doing? Yeah, just thought I'd do an update on progress with this ADHD medication, really. Obviously, you know, ADHD doesn't go, you know, it's always in me, it's part of me, you know. But the medication, it certainly gives me, you know, an extra second, I suppose, or, it gives me time to pause and think and consider what I'm doing and if I'm doing it right, you know. It kind of, you know, allows me to, you know, feel more feelings, if that makes sense. I can't explain that, you know, unless you've had ADHD or you've got ADHD. You know, it's hard to explain, but, you know, I didn't realise that I didn't have these feelings until I started to take the medication, and I'm starting to sort of feel, because I always kind of felt like something was missing, if you know what I mean. I can't explain it, but, you know, like I didn't fit in and stuff like that, but much more than deeper than that, you know. Racing thoughts when I was a kid, you know, still now, I mean, I didn't, but, you know, when I was a kid, it was really scary and confusing, you know. You know, this sort of melancholy, you know, they used to say in, you know, Charles Dickens books and all that, and I used to really identify with that word, you know, I still do. But, you know, I'm 44 now, so I've kind of learned to, you know, accept certain things about myself. But regarding, you know, concentration, you know, I did this absolute focus if I need to do something, but it can also go the other way, you know, on this meditation where, you know, my focus, you know, I misuse it, basically, you know. It's almost like, you know, I take the meds early in the morning, about 8 o'clock, and, you know, I get this sort of, you know, real hyper focus. But I know, I mean, hyper focus is something, you know, an ADHD trait, but it's almost like a hyper focus, you know, around about, you know, a couple of hours after taking it, and it you know, it lasts. It's really intense for about 3 hours. Not intense where I feel like I am, you know, high or anything like that, but, you know, just really, you know, I could get stuck doing something, you know, maybe reading, you know, or studying or anything. Obviously, I suppose that's what it's for, you know. But so you need to obviously learn how to manage when you're going to take it, if you're taking it, you know, and you've got an exam, or if you need to study, and you know, sort of schedule it so, you know, you get to know your body. Obviously, the more I take it, I will start to understand it more, when the focus is coming and what time, you know, to, you know, sort of plan. But stuff like that was just stuff that I could never do, you know. 2 weeks ago, a week ago, you know, I couldn't really plan anything, you know. Now I'm able to, you know, even thinking about planning, you know, it's not overwhelming, you know, when I'm in this focus stage, which I'm at right now as I'm talking. And I have kind of wasted an hour of this focus by, you know, just going on the phone, social media and stuff like that. And I just thought I'd do a video to just, you know, get away from, you know, the other stuff that, you know, it's not important. I did actually, when it first kicked in, I did actually, I was going to go and write some stuff, you know, do some writing, but I haven't got a writing pad, and I haven't got a laptop here either, where I'm in treatment centre. So yeah, yeah, it's amazing. It's life-changing stuff, you know, for someone like me. You know, if you haven't got this, you know, ADHD, ADD, whatever. It must be impossible to understand. But you know, my other video, you know, where I get lost in London, you know, it happened again on Sunday night. You know, come back from Old Street again. My phone died this time. It wasn't about data; it was about my phone dying. And I was going round and round and round, you know, from 10 o'clock to about 10 to 11 till I got somebody, fortunately, you know, volunteered to walk me home. I mean, 44 years of age. I'm not somebody you would expect that needs walking home, but I literally was getting so frustrated that my ADHD was manifesting so high. But yeah, this is it's really, really amazing, you know, what this meditation is doing for me, and the potential is just, you know, well, sky's the limit, you know. I don't know what I could do with, you know, this sort of focus and, you know, attention. But like I said, it does wear off, you know, like, you know, it's really, you know, I feel this sort of rush of, yes, my life's going to be okay, and then You know, yesterday what happened was, you know, I meditated for 2 hours, which is like, that is phenomenal, you know, to be able to meditate for 2 hours. I felt so euphoric, and then by the end of the day I crashed, and it was like, oh my God, my life's unravelling, you know, like total sort of lost feeling again. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to work out how to manage it, you know, the energy, the meditation, what times to take it and all that. But it is so far so good. It's amazing. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you watch my other videos. I'll upload as many as I can, and yeah, hope you like them. Nice one, bye.